something shot right through me. Yeah, my heart skipped a beat in time. It's a different feel without you tonight. Got me thinking lots of crazy things. Even think of somewhere flashing light. Oh, it felt like electricity. You shouldn't kiss me like this. Yes, you mean it like that. 'Cause I just close my eyes and I won't know where I'm at. We get lost on this dance floor, spinning around and around and around and around. They're all watching us now. They think we're falling in love. They'll never believe we're just friends. You kiss me like this, I think you mean it like that. If you do, baby, kiss me again. Everybody swear we make the perfect pair. That thing is far ago. Girl, you never knew me quite the way you know me tonight. I just wanted you to know. So when you know. You shouldn't kiss me like this, unless you mean it like that. I'll just close my eyes and I won't know where I'm at. You get lost on this dance floor, spinning around and around and around and around. We're all watching us now. They think we're falling in love. They'll never leave. We're just friends. You kiss me like this, I think you mean it like that. If you do, baby, just kiss me again. Kiss me
Well, I was just out of the service, thumbing through the classifieds, when an ad that said old Chevy somehow caught my eye. The lady didn't know the year or even if it ran, but I had that $1,000 in my hand. It was way back in the corner of this old ramshackle barn, 30 years of dust and dirt on that green army tarp. When I pulled the cover off, it took away my breath. What she called a Chevy was a '66 Corvette. And I felt a little guilty as I counted out the bills, but what a thrill I got when I sat behind the wheel. I opened up a glove box and that's when I found the note. The date was 1966. This is what he wrote. He said, my name is Private Andrew Malone, and if you're reading this, then I didn't make it home. But for every dream they shatter, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of mine, now it belongs to you. Though you may take her and make her your own, you'll always be riding with Private Malone. Well, it didn't take me long at all, I had her running good. tosses thunder underneath her hood. I had her shining like a diamond, and I'd put the rag top down, and all the pretty girls would stop and stare as I drove her through town. Yeah, the buttons on the radio didn't seem to work quite right, but it'd pick up that oldie show, especially late at night. And I'd get the feeling sometimes if I turned real quick I'd see a soldier riding shotgun in the seat right next to me. It was a young man named Private Andrew Malone, who fought for his country and never made it home. But for every dream that shatters, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of his back when it was new, and he told me to take her and make her my own. And I was proud to be riding with Private Malone. One night it was raining hard, I took the curb too fast. I still don't remember much about that fiery crash. Someone said they thought they saw a soldier pull me out. They didn't get his name, and I know without a doubt it was a young man named Private Andrew Malone, who fought for his country and never made it home. But for every dream they shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of his back when it was new, and I know I wouldn't be here if he hadn't tagged along. Oh, that night I was riding with Private Malone. Oh, thank God I was riding with Private Malone. Private Malone.
The bar was empty. I was sweeping up the floor. That's when she walked in. I said, I'm sorry, but we're closed. And she said, I know, but I'm afraid I left my purse. I said, I put one back behind the bar. I bet it's probably yours. And the next thing that I knew, there we were, lost in conversation. Before I handed her purse, I said, you'll only get this back on one condition. And we danced out there on that empty hardwood floor. The chairs up and the lights turned way down low. The music played, we held each other close, and we danced. And from that moment, there was never any doubt I'd found the one that I had always dreamed about. And then one evening, she stopped by after work. I pulled a diamond ring out of the pocket of my shirt. As her eyes filled up with tears, she said, this is the last thing I expected. And Then she took me by the hand and said, I'll only marry you on one condition. And we danced out there on that empty hardwood floor. The chairs up and the lights turned way down low. The music played, we held each other close, and we danced like no one else had ever danced before. Yeah, I can't explain what happened on that floor, but the music played, we held each other close, and we danced. Yeah, we danced.
Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above, and for a moment all the world was right. And how could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Now holding you, well, I held everything, and for a moment wasn't I the king? But if I'd only known how the king would fall, hey, who's to say? You know, I might have changed it all. And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. It's my life, well, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance.
Be my guest, Mr. Jackson.
Thank you, Dan.
Sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow, and so am I. Workday passes like molasses in wintertime, but it's July. Getting paid by the hour, told by the minute. All just pushed me over the limit. I'd like to call it something, I think I'll just call it a day. And pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. This Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, you can tell them I just sailed away. And pour me something tall and strong to get a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pay off my tab, pour myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Jimmy Buffett do?
Funny you should ask, Alan. I'd say, pour me something tall and strong to get a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care.
Pour something tall and strong to get a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care.
I don't care, I don't know.
He don't care. I don't care.
Never did.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
All right, it's 5 o'clock in Indiana, I think.
All night long.
All night long. Yeah, we're going to Margaritaville, too. You've been to Margaritaville, haven't you?
Yes, sir. I've been there.
I've seen your boat there.
I've been to Margaritaville and stumbled home a few times.
Just try to keep that thing between the navigational beacons, will you?
Right there between the buoys, man. I heard.
All right, it's 5 o'clock. Let's go somewhere, Alan.
Let's get out of here. I'm ready.
Let's go.
I'll call you. You gone country. Oh, look at them boots. She's gone country. Yeah, back to her roots. She's gone country. A new kind of suit. She's gone country. Yeah, she gone. She's been playing at her room on the strip for 10 years in Vegas. Every night she looks in the mirror, she only ages. And she's been reading about Nashville and all the records everybody's buying. 'Cause I'm a simple girl myself, grew up on Long Island. So she packs her bag, try her hand, 'cause this might be my last chance. She's gone country. Oh, look at them boots. She's gone country. Yeah, back to her roots. She's gone country. A new kind of suit. She's gone country. Yeah, she country. Yeah, you gone country. A new kind of walk. She's gone country. A new kind of talk. You gone country. Oh, back to her roots. She's gone country. Oh, look at them boots. She's gone country. Yeah, you gone country. Everybody's gone country. Yeah, you gone country. Way out here in Nashville, y'all gone country. Yeah, CMT, y'all been country. Everybody's gone country. Yeah, we gone country. The whole world gone country.
Trio Williams lived down a dirt road He made homemade wine like nobody I know. I stopped by one Friday night and said, can you help me, Creole? I got a little thing waiting on me and I wanna treat her right. He said, I got what you need, son, sitting down in the cellar. He reached through the cobwebs as he turned on the light and said, maybe little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. You were sitting in a porch swing as I pulled up the driveway. My old heart was racing as you climbed inside. You slid over real close as we drove down to the lake road. Watched the sun fade in that big red sky. I reached under the front seat and said, now here's something special. It's just been waiting for a night like tonight. But there might be little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. You're still with me, we made some memories. After all these years, there's one thing I found. Some say good love, well it's like a fine wine. It keeps getting better as the day goes by. Might be little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. There might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. Still better love me, and I can be late for a date, that's fine, but he better be on time. And any man of mine will say it fits just right when last year's dress is just a little too tight, and anything I do or say better be okay when I have a bad hair day. And if I change my mind a million times, I wanna hear him say, yeah, 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 I like it that way. Any man of mine better walk the line, better show me a teasing, squeezing, pleasing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. He's gotta be a heart-beating, fine-treating, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine. Well, any man of mine better disagree when I say another woman's looking
that, yeah. And if I change my mind a million times, I wanna hear him say, yeah, 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 I like it that way. Any man of mine better walk the line. He better show me a teasing, squeezing, pleasing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. He's gotta be a heart-beating, fine-treating, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine. Let me hear you say yeah, 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 I like it that way. Any man of mine better walk the line. They better show me a teasing, squeezing, pleasing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. He's gotta be a heart-beating, fine-treating, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine.
But you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, "Best kitty have you ever thought of running away and settling down to marry me? If I ask you twice, then you will." But she'd have said yes, standing in the young minute, and every time the night his heart was a minute. The stove kiss and he rode away. He never hung his hat up in his place. What you say? Should've been cowboy. Should've learned to love right. I'd be with my 6-seater, riding my pony on a cattle drive. Stealing a young girl's heart. Oh, just like Jane Moore. Sang a few campfire songs. Yeah, city band cowboy. Might have had a sidekick with a fun and name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James. Standing up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun for the Texas Rangers. Go west, young man, haven't you been told? California's full of whiskey, women and gold, sleeping night all night beneath the desert stars. Dreaming man a prayer. My heart, what you say? Should've been a cowboy. Should've learned to rub right. With my 6-seater, riding my pony on
never left home, who's never struck out to find a dream and life of their own. A place in the clouds, a foundation of stone. Then it preceded, then it will follow. A young girl's dreams no longer hollow. It takes the shape of a place out west. But what it holds for her, she hasn't yet guessed. She wide open spaces, room to make her big mistake. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. She traveled this road as a child, wide-eyed and grinning, she never tired. But now she won't be coming back with the rest. If these are life's lessons, she'll take this test. She needs wide open spaces, room to make her big mistake. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. She knows the high stakes. As her folks drive away, her dad yells, "Check the oil." Mom stares out the window and says, "I'm leaving my girl." She said it didn't seem like that long ago when she stood there and let her own folks know she needed wide open spaces, room to make her big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. She knows the high stakes. She knows the highest stakes. She knows the highest stakes. Wide open spaces. She knows the highest stakes. Wide open spaces.
Baby, tell me, where'd you ever learn to fight without saying no word? And waltz back into my life like it's all gonna be alright. But don't you know how much it hurts when we don't talk, when we don't touch, when it doesn't feel like we're even in love? It matters to me when I don't know what to say, don't know what to do, don't know if it really even matters to you. How can I make you see it matters to me? Baby, I still don't understand the distance between a woman and a man. So tell me how far it is, how you can love like this. Oh, 'cause I'm not sure I can. When we don't talk, when we don't touch, when it doesn't feel like we're even in love, it matters
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking it to county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't lying. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be.
Well, I was born across the river in a mountain where I call home. Lord, time was good then. I don't know why I ever wrong. Oh, Tennessee River and the mountain man, we get together anytime we can. Oh, Tennessee River and the mountain man, we play together. Mother Nature's band play some live guitar. Me and my woman done made our plan on the Tennessee River, walking hand in hand. Gonna raise a family, lost settle down, where peace and love can still be found. Oh, Tennessee River and the mountain man, we get together anytime we can. Oh, Tennessee River and the mountain man, we play together, Mother Nature's band. Oh, Tennessee River. Tennessee River and mountain man, we get together anytime we can. Oh, Tennessee River and mountain man, we play together, Mother Nature's band.
Well, my daddy left home when I was 3. Didn't leave very much to my ma and me. Just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now, I don't blame him 'cause he run and hid, but the meanest thing that my daddy ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. He must have thought that it was quite a joke, and it got a lot of laughs from lots of folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd turn red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. But I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard and my wits got keen. Roamed from town to town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars, I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man that give me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I'd just hit town and my throat was dry. Thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on a street of mud, there at a table, dealing stud, sat the dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother'd had. I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold. I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you gonna die." Yeah, that's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. Then I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the walls into the street, kicking and a gouging in the mud and the blood and the beer. Well, I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun, but I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me and I saw him smile. He said, "Now, son, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough." And I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I give you that name and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd have to get tough or die. And it's that name that helped to make you strong. He said, "Now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your gut and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the that named you Sue." What could I do? I got all choked up and I threw down my gun. I called him a pa and he called me son. I come away with a different point of view. And I think about him every now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a boy, I think I'm gonna name him Bill or George, anything but Sue. I still hate that name. What a dirty thing to do with a boy. Name him Sue. Sue. Sue.
I told Mary about us, told her about our great sin. Mary cried and forgave me, and Mary took me back again. Said if I wanted my freedom, I could be free evermore. But I don't want to be, and I don't want to see Mary cry anymore. Devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be, and leave me alone. I want to go home. Mary is waiting and weeping down in our shack by the sea. Even after I've hurt her, Mary's still in love with me. Devil woman, it's over. Trapped no more by your charms. 'Cause I don't wanna stay, I wanna get away. Woman, let go of my arm. Devil woman, let go of me. Devil woman, let me be. Leave me alone, I wanna go home. seashore, running as fast as I can. Even the seagulls are happy, glad I'm coming home again. Never again will I ever cause another tear to fall. Down the beach I see what belongs to me, the one I want most of all. Devil woman, don't follow me.
That was good.
Devil woman, let me be and leave me alone. I wanna go home.
Mighty good, boy.
Sonny Jim.
Mighty good. Mighty good.
Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Why do the birds go on singing? Why do the stars glow above? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when I lost your love. I wake up in the morning and I wonder why everything's the same as it was. I can't understand, no, I can't understand how life goes on the way it does. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye.
Down every road, there's always one more city. Is my home. I raised a lot of cane back in my younger days, while Mama used to pray my crops would fail. Now I'm a hunted fugitive with just 2 ways: outrun the law or spend my life in jail. I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road, there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I'm lonely, but I can't afford the luxury of having one I love to come along. She'd only slow me down, they'd catch up with me. For he who travels fastest goes alone. I'd like to settle down,
a rolling stone. Down every road, there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I'm on the run, the highway is my home.
Was the first to have it.
Don't worry about me. It's all over now. Though I may be blue, I'll manage somehow. Love can't be explained. Sweet, sweet, sweet love, I want you to be as happy as I when you love me. I'll never forget you. You're a sweet memory. It's all over now. Don't worry about me. When one heart tells one heart goodbye, one heart is free. One heart will cry. Oh, sweet, sweet baby, sweet baby, sweet. It's all right. Don't worry about me.
He made the night a little brighter wherever he would go. The old lamp lighted of long, long ago. His snowy hair was so much whiter beneath the candle glow. The old lamp lighted of long, long ago. You'd hear the patter of his feet as he came toddling down the street. His smile might hide a lonely heart, you see. If there were sweethearts in the park, he'd pass a lamp and leave it dark, remembering the days that used to be. For he recalls when dreams were new, he loves someone who loves him too, who walks with him alone in memory. He made the night a little brighter wherever he would go. The old lamp lighter of long ago. Now if you look up in the sky, you'll understand the reason why the little stars at night are all aglow. He turns them on when night is here, he turns them off when dawn is near. The little man we loved of long ago, he made the night a little brighter wherever he would go. The old lamp lighted on long, long ago.
It was 2 weeks after the day she turned 18, all dressed in white, go to the church that night. She had his box of letters in the passenger seat, 6 pence in a shoe, something about something. And when the church doors opened up, while she put her veil down, trying to hide the tears, oh, she just couldn't believe. She heard the trumpet from the military band and the fireworks letting out her hands.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.